popping out and trying to hit they face first. They like smirk your ass be tripping, better put your case first. Choking who? I heard the rumors, niggas better play slow. I don't want no niggas who you catch, I want the one I paid for. We on his ass, he.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look
we in
at
Philly.
Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
What are you asking? All right, let's get it. I got them trash-ass Cardinals next.
First carry for Trenton Cannon, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. Well, this defense for the Eagles very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Lance looking to throw it. Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get
You can't hold no block out there.
Milton Williams coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. Pilardi now on to punt as he sends this one away. It's taken on the 25. A big kick that time, 52 yards.
I better get on
the
his
Eagles
ass.
have it taking over 1st and 10.
That footwork.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Look at this. This is screwed and chopped. There are no screwed and chopped shit in the minute.
Incomplete. Took a shot.
Yeah, but man, with the cap shit with that shit, folks.
Some applause for the defense.
Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, but I be hating that shit. Like, come on, boy.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Officially, that'll go.
I hate they did away with the fucking stumble recovery.
And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see
y'all ain't running shit out here
on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach Can you hang
These niggas
in
is
there
all
and
cap.
not
They
try
talking
and
about,
force
oh, it's going to be
something that
pouring
could put
down
your team in
rain.
some
You need to
jeopardy?
prepare for the rainy
On
conditions.
play action, Lance.
Come on with that bullshit ass throw, folks. Throw it up the field.
Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his game. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He was locked in last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2.
Clear some space in the trophy room. He won it last week. He's thinking he's going to get a few more before this season is over, maybe even starting with this game.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And this nigga run right by him. I feel you. Who the fuck was that? I'm put your ass on the bench.
Miles Sanders with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Eagles on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
I'm really about sick of this nigga Davenport, folks.
Everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage.
Yeah, that nigga got there juiced up. That nigga been got there getting through that bitch causing havoc.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Who your X Factor?
On the handoff, this is Cannon.
Okay, it's Cox then. That was his first tackle then.
The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Who hurt?
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Lance. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there
he's
because it
back up
allowed him to
on the
lock in on his
bullshit.
receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a
Take
really
a breathe
nice
and
game.
get your ass back out here.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run on first down with Cannon. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
All right, fellas.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Off of play action, here's Lance. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance rolling to his right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there smothered and covered, I see.
Once he got out of the box, whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
On 2nd down, this is Cannon. Space to run past the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. 44 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well.
Get up off this shit.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's going to hurt the average.
And now they'll throw with Lance. Eluding the pressure right.
Why he ain't throw the fucking ball? Hey, that tap that shit 3-4 times. Come on. Look. That nigga step. What the fuck is that, man? Alright. That shit was there.
Now after the
Trying to
sack,
throw them goddamn dots out here.
3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down. And bring
oh,
up
that's the move y'all was talking about.
Unexpected 4th down here.
Sweet.
And this one is going
Boy, he
to
almost sank that
just
shit.
the bottom left.
Boy, man, get off this bullshit.
They are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
All right, let's get on his head.
3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal
Shut
gives them their
this
first
shit
3
down.
points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
After the made field goal, here's Slye to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Hey, that nigga fell for about 9 yards.
Up to the 34. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there. Randy, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
That nigga was a guy, I'm telling you, boy.
Being able to be right there the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Running right. Here's Sanders. And he'll get this
Man.
one here. 4 yards the
How the
gain,
fuck he carrying his big ass, though?
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Hurts sets up to throw it. And this one is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They'll start on the ground with Cannon. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play there for the Niners. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
He over there itching. Look at him.
Play action. Now it's Lance. Flushed out right. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. They give to Cannon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Trenton Cannon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Taken at about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop them with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Hurts. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Oh, yeah. That's it,
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And this is caught. Touchdown.
How you get your ass beat like that, folks?
As the first half is winding down. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see what they want to do. Just 20 seconds remaining here before the half. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down.
Come on, nigga. I need you to break out here, B.
Second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Lance. He's going to sling this.
Oh, he threw that shit wrong. Fuck out of here.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Damn, what the fuck is wrong with your arm, baby? You scared, B?
Play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
I know. That's all we're trying to do, Corey.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw, it's Lance. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down goes. They're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
They need getting hella sacks out here.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. A final shot before half for Lance. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. They've got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So we've come to halftime here in Philly with the Eagles on top. As we get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Now a give, right side. Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now Balaj. And he takes this.
Come on, Bosa. You know you ain't gonna be like that. Look out there doing.
Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 45 on second down. Hurts. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run forward with Sanders, and he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on 2nd and 3rd. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That's a 49-yard punt, 8 though on the return. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
One more time, it's Cannon. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last
nothing
two plays.
Slide on the one, huh?
A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Lance now to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Michael Palardy now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And taken right on the 30. Oh, some strong running. A good kick that time, but also a pretty good 15-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The last couple of drives have ended in punts. Maybe the crowd minds that, but you're a defensive guy. You're okay with a couple of punt drives.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
Offense at a premium the last 2 drives. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. It's caught by Sanders. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they can actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And this will move the chains again.
Beat on that route. What the fuck is you out there doing?
12-yard line. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. He'll look to throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
From the gun, it's Hurts. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And the
damn, that nigga slow.
Football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series could very well determine our outcome. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Lance. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Come on, baby. How you let him get position?
Eagles are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
This shit here. Let that little bitty nigga get off on you like that.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. He'll start with a handoff to Sanders. They find some open field here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. On play action, they'll throw. He's got Mason complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves
I was hoping he would have threw that shit.
Down.
And he was
Running situation,
alive.
trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
On 2nd down, it's Sanders, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another 1st down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait, because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
On 1st down, Hurts escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. On the draw, here's Sanders, and he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead.
Here we go. Check. Check. Hot. Kill.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh, he got me double teamed over here.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one
Look at
away.
this shit here.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard
You got
punt.
to work
And
for
the
it,
offense
dude.
will come back out deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Second and 10. He'll look to throw.
Man, come on, man, with the cap shit. The fuck is that? That nigga just quit fucking running.
That is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that, because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it
Look at
done.
him.
In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball.
Just
and
did it,
maybe
dude.
finish things off.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll go again with Sanders.
Boy, that nigga just back there standing.
Are you serious? Miles Sanders with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Eagles are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign.
Y'all fellas, y'all have blew it.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
That nigga literally just stood there and did not move.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Fucking tears.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track? Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get the
nigga's wide open. Throw the fucking ball.
In there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
What are you doing?
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Lance under pressure. They got him again.
He niggas got fucking gave up.
UTSA with a sack.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
No razzle-dazzle. This shit over.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And they'll go for it. Lance. They'll roll him out right.
Yo, why is this nigga not throwing the fucking ball? Come on, Lance. What the fuck is you doing?
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And boy, that means this next drive is going to start at the 3-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And this will be caught. Well,
look at this shit here. Everything's working. Good game, Pimpin'.
Touchdown. Well, this is fourth set up and stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the first down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Philadelphia, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals.
Shit.